Are you ready to be great? Stop letting self-doubt, insecurity, and fear prevent you from building your business. This morning, wake up to success. Here's John Preston.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us here on Wake Up to Success. You know, one of the things I get asked all the time is how, as a business owner who's trying to build something special, do you stay positive all the time? How do you not get beat up over the day-to-day routines? How do you live a life of gratitude? We talk about that all the time, about being thankful for what you have instead of focusing on what you don't have. As human beings, we tend to migrate towards the negative. We tend to focus on the things we don't have, and we focus on the things that are going wrong. To be truly successful, to take your business to the next level, and to reach the levels of success that you want to, gratitude and positivity are almost a must. They are almost essential. And I would argue they are essential to reach your maximum potential. So how do you do it when day in and day out there's problems, there's things that go wrong, there's angry clients, there's sales that fall through? How do you stay positive with all of those things happening? And the answer is very simple. You wake up each day expecting problems. We don't live in a perfect world. We don't live in a world where everything operates just like a fairy tale. We live in the real world, and in the real world, things go wrong. It's part of business. You're always going to have angry clients. I don't care how successful you are. You do not make everybody happy. You're always going to have disappointments. You're going to have sales fall through. I don't care how good of a salesperson you are. Those things are going to happen. You're always going to have unexpected expenses. You could be the best budget creator in the world, and things are going to happen which throw your budget off. You're going to have expenses. You're going to have months where the sales don't come in. The revenue doesn't match the expenses. You're going to have troubles. That's the world we live in. And for some reason, we as human beings continue to be surprised when those things happen. Well, don't be. When you wake up every day with a sense of gratitude, with a sense of positivity about all the abundance of opportunity that's out there for you, when you look at the world as filled with chances for you to be great, and recognize that there are going to be hiccups, there are going to be problems, there are going to be bad things that happen to you, you don't worry about them. You accept them when they come. You look at them rationally. You think of solutions. You view them as setbacks, but not obstacles. And you move forward. You move forward. And it all starts with knowing they're going to happen. It is absolutely crazy to think your business is ever going to march to success without encountering hiccups and roadblocks. It's not going to happen. So don't be surprised when they do. Think about the great stories you've been told in your life, the great movies you've watched, and the great books you've read, and the great television shows you've followed. Do any of those actually attract your attention because everything goes perfectly? Is there ever a hero that lives the perfect life, marries the perfect woman or man, has the perfect children, starts the perfect business, grows into the most perfect person you've ever seen, where their story would be of any interest to you whatsoever? Of course not. It's the obstacles, it's the roadblock, it's the hiccups along the way that make those stories worth telling. And the same thing applies to you. When you reach the level of success you want, when you have the life you've dreamed of, it's going to be those obstacles along the way which make it worthwhile. Have you ever wondered why people who win big amounts in the lottery usually lose it, usually squander it, usually have nothing to show for it? It's because it's the obstacles along the way that prepare us for that level of success. When you win the lottery, you skip all of that and you go straight to the end, and you're not prepared for what you have. The obstacles make the journey, and the journey is what makes success worthwhile. So expect obstacles, expect barriers, expect things to go wrong, expect people to not do what you want them to do. It's going to happen anyway. And when you expect it, you're able to handle it and maintain that sense of positivity and gratitude that's going to take you to where you want to be and allow you to have the success you dream of.